Hello, my name is Cody Ackerman, and I'm painting this softball pink. I painted one layer on both halves of this softball. I'm painting it pink because this is the softball that I got for Goddess Hannah for Christmas last year, and she wanted me to hold on to it for her so that she and I could play catch. And um, I was starting a new video. I've already painted one layer on the first half of this softball, and the second half of this softball is drying off right now. I'm letting it dry off, but what I was trying to say is, um, I'm painting this softball pink because I got it for Hannah for Christmas last year. Um, and pink's Hannah's favorite color, and I love Hannah from the deep bottom of my heart, and I respect Hannah's rules that she set for me. I can't go to the park before 7 o'clock in the morning or after 7 o'clock p.m. But made I made a new rule for myself where I can't go to the park before 8 o'clock in the morning, and I can't go to the park after 6:30 in the evening. But I made that rule as an addition to Hannah's rule about me going to the park because I respect Hannah from the deep bottom of my heart, and I always follow her personal rules for me. Um, because Hannah cares a lot for me, and I care a lot for her, and I love Hannah so much because Hannah is the most wonderful, kindest girl, the most honest, loyal, sweetest, golden hearted, super smart, super beautiful girl that I know, and I love her so very much. And Hannah's Hannah's a sweetheart. Like when Hannah's having an Alcian here in her heart, it adds to pain in my heart. It adds to the pain in my heart. When Hannah has an Alci in her heart, it adds to pain in my heart. And you know, Hannah, I was in the office. The red dot was on the Ring camera, and that means that someone's listening to the audio of the Ring camera, to the speaker that's on the Ring camera. You know, you know, I'm painting this softball pink. Look how pink it is. I'm painting it pink because it reminds me of Hannah. and it'll keep my mind off of what I was talking about in the office. But I'll go ahead and tell you now, you two. What I was talking about in the office is when Hannah has an ouchie in her heart, and she's letting me know about the ouchie in her heart. You know, Hannah's a sweet, kind, honest girl, and I love her so very much. When I was in the office, a couple times in the office, I was in the office, and Hannah was um, asking me, was well, she wasn't asking me anything, but I'm pretty sure it was her listening to the speaker on the Ring camera, and she probably saw a few times the tears in my eyes when I was talking about how Hannah having an ouchie in her heart, it adds to the pain that I have in my heart, and I start crying because of it, because I respect Hannah for who she is, and I love Hannah from the deep bottom of my heart, and Hannah's the most wonderful, honest, loyal, sweet, kind, golden hearted, super smart, super beautiful girl that I know, and I love her so very much that that I was in the office earlier and I saw that red dot talking about how when Hannah has an ouchie in her heart, and now talking about how she's telling me about her ouchies in her heart, and I start crying because of her ouchies in her heart, that I keep on thinking about how sad it is for her to have those ouchies, and I feel bad when Hannah has an ouchie in her heart. It adds to the pain in my heart, and I start breaking down in tears, similar to how a cartoon character does. Like in a cartoon, they'll show a cartoon character's heart, and they'll show like a waterfall, and the waterfall breaks open, and tears start flying from the cartoon character's eyes, and the cartoon character starts crying so much that they nearly flooded the room. And that's like almost how much crying I do when I hear about Nina having an ouchie in her heart. I respect Hannah for who she is, And I love her so very much that it brings pain to my heart when she's talking about all the pain in her heart and all the ouchies in her heart that I um I start crying so much that I soak one of my couch cushions, or I soak the cushion from the blue chair with my tears. And when Hannah's having one of her late nights and she doesn't come back till really late at night for her dog Miami, it makes me scared sometimes if I don't know when she's gonna be back or not, because it scares me because I often have nightmares if I don't know if she's home safe or not. Like sometimes I'll ask Nina to text me when she's home safe, and she like won't, or like she'll probably forget to do so or whatnot. I don't know why Hannah doesn't text me to let me know she's home safe, but when she doesn't do so, it oftentimes causes me to have a nightmare when I don't know if Hannah's home safe. But now, um, now I won't have to deal with that because her new house is is going to be another Bob Brown House Independence home, but with her living there, and um, she might not have her late nights as much. If she does, um, if Hannah has her late nights, I can always walk to the park to make sure she's alright before I go to bed. Because if I know she's alright, I know I won't have a nightmare. But Hannah means so much to me that I would be lucky, I would be honored if I could have Hannah as my girlfriend, and I would be honored, I would be lucky to possibly marry her in the future. Anywho, this softball's almost painted pink. I just need to paint this second layer of pink on the second half, on the second half of this softball. See? It's almost done. Okay. Alrighty. So this softball, I just painted it pink. I'm gonna let